We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some major news regarding the status of former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss, and by all means it's not great news for Alexa's fans. Now, as most of you are likely aware, WWE have certainly been teasing Alexa Bliss realigning with Bray Wyatt, with there being teasers nearly each and every week on Monday Night Raw, signaling that the time will soon be coming for Alexa Bliss to return to being Twisted Alexa Bliss, and join up with Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. But the latest news revealed about Alexa has basically put a wrench in those plans for the time being. Now, according to a new backstage rumor, Alexa Bliss is apparently taking some time off from WWE, with Alexa Bliss not being backstage at any WWE shows since the 2023 Royal Rumble Premium Live event, which is where Alexa Bliss was defeated by Bianca Belair in their Raw Women's Championship match. It has been speculated that even going into the Royal Rumble, it was known behind the scenes in WWE that Alexa Bliss was going to be taking some time off and having a break, and while some thought it could be for storyline reasons, one source mentioned that it was Alexa Bliss who requested some time off from WWE, so not entirely storyline related or having to do with Alexa Bliss's angle with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. As of right now, it's unknown how long Alexa Bliss is going to be gone from WWE, but it is definitely a bit unfortunate when it comes to the timing of this break from the company, as their storyline with Bray Wyatt was just beginning to heat up and gain traction with fans. And let's hope that when Alexa Bliss does return to WWE, the company will continue this storyline angle with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. However, there is speculation that while Alexa Bliss taking this break from WWE could be for personal reasons to some extent, that one other possible reason is that WWE will be preparing to bring Alexa Bliss back to television with a repackaged character and gimmick, and bringing back her darker persona. Let's hope that Alexa Bliss will be brought back to WWE ahead of WrestleMania 39, because it would certainly be a real shame if she misses out on a big moment on the grandest stage of them all. As of right now, Alexa is 100% not in the plans behind the scenes up until and slightly after the Elimination Chamber 2023 Premium Live event later this month. But again, let's hope Bliss will be back soon, hopefully with a new, darker character within the next month or so, to continue building up her major storyline with Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. We have some pretty sad but not too unexpected news to share regarding Booker T, who surprised fans at the 2023 Royal Rumble Premium Live event as a surprise entrant during the Men's Royal Rumble match. And even though Booker T was fairly quickly eliminated from the Rumble match, it was still a great moment to see Booker T back in the ring, and perform what could possibly be his last spin Rooney in WWE, with the latest news revealed about Booker T's status in wrestling. For those of you unaware, Booker T revealed on his podcast that he feels his Royal Rumble appearance this year was basically the perfect exit or send-off from wrestling, and here's what the infamous 6-time world champion had to say on the matter. Quote, "I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that was the last time people are going to see me in the ring. At Reality of Wrestling, I'm going to work with my students, but as far as putting my boots on again, that was the last time. It's kind of sad too. I'm kind of choked up about it a little bit. It was a great exit for me. I don't think it could have been better than that, but putting the old boots up, it's kind of hard. I think that was the last time putting on the boots and getting back in the ring at that level. I think that's the last time I really want to do it at that level. I don't think I can get better than that, seriously. I want to thank all the fans for that moment." Now, by all means, it is sad to hear that Booker T will likely be hanging up the boots following his short Royal Rumble match appearance, as Booker T is certainly a huge legend of the business, and he still appeared to be in great physical shape. But at the end of the day, Booker T is currently 57 years old, so it is probably for the best that he does plan to retire, and not risk his health by making various in-ring appearances in WWE in the future. Now the tribal chief and leader of the Bloodline Roman Reigns fully intends to make an example out of Jey Uso, after Jey had walked out of the Bloodline at the 2023 Royal Rumble Premium Live event, and officially quit the faction after refusing to appear on the following week's edition of Friday Night SmackDown, despite Roman demanding for Jey Uso to acknowledge him and appear on the show. Unfortunately for Jey Uso, while most wrestling fans commend Jey for doing what he did at the Royal Rumble and standing up to Roman Reigns and the Bloodline by refusing to engage in the attack of Sami Zayn, Jey Uso is sadly going to be paying for his actions big time in the coming weeks on SmackDown. With Jey Uso making it clear that he is done with the Bloodline, a breaking new backstage report has revealed that Roman Reigns intends to make an example out of Jey Uso, and make it known to the rest of the Bloodline that anyone who goes against the tribal chief will have a very rough and potentially career-ending time on their hands. Jey Uso will be making his presence felt on Friday Night SmackDown very soon, and it has been reported by a new backstage rumor that Triple H and WWE are considering for Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso to blindside attack Jey Uso when he makes an appearance on SmackDown, with Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa unleashing such a monstrous attack on Jey Uso that Jey's career in WWE will sadly be coming to an end, at least temporarily. It has been rumored that WWE feel having Jey Uso written off of television after being dismantled by Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and the rest of the Bloodline is the perfect way to not only get Jey Uso a huge amount of sympathy from fans and become a massive babyface in the process, but draw nuclear levels of heat for Roman Reigns and especially Jimmy Uso, who would turn his back on his own brother Jey Uso, with Jey likely to remain away from WWE until after WrestleMania 39, where he would be brought back to television on SmackDown. So by all means, if these new backstage reports are true, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso plan to unleash such an attack on Jey Uso that will sadly force Jey to leave WWE indefinitely after the injuries he sustains, and this would definitely be quite a stark message from Roman Reigns to the likes of Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes ahead of WrestleMania. However, Jey Uso would be brought back to WWE at some point following the Showcase of the Immortals, and seek to get revenge on the entire Bloodline faction for putting him out of action for several months. We finish off today's wrestling news and rumors video with a relieving update on Jerry Lawler's status following the shocking news that went around the other day, which revealed Jerry Lawler had suffered from a big stroke and was rushed to the hospital to undergo emergency surgery and was in recovery. There has been a new update shared on Jerry Lawler's social media, which had the following caption, quote, "Update on Jerry. After suffering a massive stroke Monday, he is now recovering in a Fort Myers, Florida hospital. His speech is limited, but with rehabilitation, will regain a full recovery. He thanks everyone for the continued prayers and will be back in the near future." Now, by all means, this is such great news that Jerry Lawler will be having a full recovery with rehabilitation, because so many fans were worried about Jerry Lawler's health after this news went around yesterday, and for good reason. So to hear that he will be fine is truly a relief and such great news.